Hello English 9, Ms. Long here. With this video, we are beginning Unit 8, Session 2, which means we are just 3 sessions from the very end of the year. The end of the semester is on the horizon. This is the unit that I think you're going to really enjoy, and you've gotten a good start on it with Session 1. So with this video, I just want to walk you through Unit 8, Session 2. So we have 4 required assignments this week. The weekly journal, in which you're going to reflect on what you think of this genre. The sometimes, always, never chart discussion. Then 2 different exercises that are going to get you pre-writing on your personal essay that will be the culmination of this unit. As always, there's a work ethic opportunity. We're going to have just a few more of those. And then you'll turn your attention to 4 more, this I believe essays from some famous people: Jackie Robertson, Eleanor Roosevelt, Elie Wiesel, if you didn't see that in last week's introduction, and then Helen Keller. Some people who have made a very big impact on the world, been very well known, but who, like the average teenager, have ideas and philosophy to share. So you'll get this opportunity to explore this I believe essays, and then this week in your weekly journal, you will reflect on what you've seen so far. Which one of these essays really stood out to you? Which one would you like to emulate or imitate as you do your essay? Was it because of the topic? Was it the language? Was it because it made you really mad and you wanted to argue with the author? What was it about that essay that you read that really did resonate with you, that stuck with you? And then at this point, second part of this, at this point, what are your thoughts about writing the essay? What are the things that you're maybe nervous about in writing your personal essay? What are things you're excited about? What are your thoughts at this point about writing it? So that will be your first assignment, your journal. Then you'll get into immersion with sometimes, always, and never. The characteristics of a personal essay that are sometimes true, it's not always true, and those things that are never true of a personal essay. So, for example, a personal essay is always written in first person. That would be an example of something that is always true of this genre. And you'll put that on your bulletin board, discussion board, not bulletin board, discussion board. And you won't be able to see other people's responses until you submit your own. But once you do see other classmates' responses, then you'll want to respond to what they have to say as well. From there, you're going to turn your attention not to looking at mentor texts, but to writing your own personal essay. And these here are a few reminders of what that will look like. You'll be brief, about 500 words, about 3 pages read, about 3 minutes when you read it, 4 minutes, approximately 1 to 2 pages of typing. You're going to specify your beliefs. You're going to show some examples from your pre-writing to get you started as you write. And then you're going to be positive and personal as you write. There's a rubric down here for this final essay for the semester, so I think you should want to take a look at that. But then when you start into your pre-writing, you're going to want to think about some of the experiences you've had. So you'll come down here, you can look at this topic's ideas here. This is linking to the This I Believe site, and there's different themes that are going on here. But you'll link back to here with a pre-writing exercise. It's in Google Docs. You can make your copy of this. And then you'll share some of the experiences that you've had, major events, changes, different life events that changed your thinking and maybe left you with a piece of advice. Because there's an element of advice sharing with this I Believe essay. So you'll get your ideas going and start thinking, which of these beliefs and experiences do you want to found your essay in? From there, you will look at mood and tone as part of your pre-writing. Be sure to watch this video here so that you can define these terms. And then similarly, you're going to open up a Google Doc, or you can do this in Word if you wish. You'll make your copy of this. And you're going to think about the audience, the purpose, the type of tone that you're setting, the attitude that you're setting in this. And so you'll begin doing pre-writing on that. Who's your audience? What do you want to have them feel as they read your writing? Those types of questions. And when you do that, you will have gotten through this week's work. These are your learning questions at the end, kind of your checklist. But you'll want to have a really good topic so that next week in session 3, you can immediately dive into doing the draft of your essay. And that will get us really close to the end of the semester. So do be in touch, especially if you're kind of maybe wavering a little bit on a topic idea. Is this okay? Is that okay? Do not hesitate to meet me in Wednesday office hours. Message me, telephone, call me. I love to hear from students when they're looking through ideas, and love to help work through that with you. So please message me, and you guys have a great week.